Oh man, I feel like I'm looking at the twerk situation all over again, fam. So when this battle was first announced, Calico versus Chess, me just like a lot of people had Chess. You know, Cal, it seemed like he was underestimating this young lion, man. You know what I'm saying? Chess is a special nigga. He one of them ones. He's still young. It seemed like he been the same age all these years because he ain't even he's just now at his prime. You know what I'm saying? He came into the game, I don't know if it was 17, 18. Uh, this kid got an IQ that might be higher than most of the niggas in the URL. He putting these words together. You know, even though he tells his story, right? And even though he from the hood, he from the gutter like a lot of us and all that. But the kid is so articulate. You know what I'm saying? The way he knows how to break his words down and put these words together, you gotta respect it at such a young age, man, because he still got a lot to learn in life. He's still young, and you can sense the immaturity in him, but at the same time, it's like he's light years ahead of himself. You know, it's a combination of both, and that's dangerous at the same time. Now, I didn't expect what happened last night to happen. It was the farthest thing from my mind. You know, Chess was talking that talk like how he do, just like his fellow gun titles brothers. I'm going to get to that in a minute. First round, it took a minute for Chess to get himself together. He got sick. He's known for that. You know, when Chess get on the big stages, it gets to him. And it catches up to him. And he need a minute to get himself together. Right? And he ended up getting himself together. Then in the third round, he almost forgot his shit. But then he ended up getting it back. But in the end, it just wasn't enough. The damage had been done. And Calico was on his ass, man. Calico, he came with it. Calico always come with it, though. Calico was too consistent. He's one of the most consistent niggas, man. That's why he's still relevant even today. So I give all my props to Calico. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I didn't think Calico could beat Chess. I just felt like Chess was too hungry. Because Chess, you know, he throughout the years, he kept that same amount of hunger through every battle. You could see it, you could sense it, you could hear it when he talked, right? So, of course, when the battle was over, Calico had got like 73, 74%. And of course, from what I'm hearing on the outside, you know, everybody else is saying 30. I felt like that was too harsh. You know, I wanted to give just the benefit of the doubt. Cause like, just like, you know, I fuck with Twerk. You know, I give Twerk the benefit of the doubt. At least I used to. And Chess is another one that I get the benefit of the doubt. Cause the kid is so special, right? You know, I call him Young Legend because I feel like you know, he gonna go down in history as the youngest nigga to go down in battle rap who got on that stage and went toe to toe with some of the toughest, most legendary, iconic, legendary battle rappers and held his own every single time, man, whether he choked, threw up or not. You know, he earned his respect, scratched, kicked, and clawed for that shit and told his story the whole time. And he stayed true to himself, right? But still, he hasn't even reached his peak yet. And I would say the same thing for New Jersey Twerk. I feel like they haven't even reached their peak yet. And that's really the scary thing about it when you sit there and you think about it. So to say the least, I was disappointed that he had lost the battle. Even after the fact, I still wanted to give him the battle. You know what I'm saying? Part of me, because I fuck with Chess so much and I respect him so much. And I feel like he's so special, such a special talent. And part of me wanted to just purposely overlook the fact that he threw up and he almost forgot his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be real about it. Calico won. Calico was saying some shit. He came with it just like I said. And a lot of people, somebody said that they felt like Calico would have beat Chess even if Chess wouldn't have stumbled and got sick. I don't know about that. Because like I say, Calico was saying some real shit. But Chess, the way he was putting it together last night, if you was really listening, what'd he say? Supercalifragilistic, some long ass, you know what I'm saying? Like this kid, he's so articulate. This kid IQ is off the chain, though. So what is it? Like, what's the reason why he gets sick and he has those moments that takes him out of his element? Because he seemed like he's fully prepared, but then when the time comes, you know, I'm going to tell you what I think. I really think that his position in gun titles is a lot of pressure for him. I really feel that way, even though he been down with him for a while. You know, because listen, you got Surf, the cockiest nigga. You know, some say the #1 nigga in battle rap. And then you got Rock. You know what I'm saying? Definitely top tier. You know, he talk his shit. You know, you got PRISTAVIA, you got Easy, and Chess is the youngest out the group. I feel like he looks so much up to Surf and Rock as big brothers that he wants to impress, right? Like that role of being that young pit bull in gun titles, I feel like that shit is pressure for him at times. He wants to go so hard and he wants his respect so bad. I could be wrong. This is just my personal opinion. I feel like that role, being a part of gun titles, is just weighing on him, man. Him still being so young. You forget that sometimes. You really forget how young Chess is, you know what I'm saying? So when you listen to him speak, dropping those bars the way he does, like, let's not get it twisted. Chess is just as good as Rock and Surf. You know what I'm saying? That battle him and Rock had, that really should have been a victory for Chess right there. I personally got Chess winning that battle, but the general consensus says that Rock won it, but it's whatever. I ain't gonna get into that. I feel like he'll give Surf a run. I feel like Chess is so well-rounded, talented enough to where he'll give Surf more than a run. I feel like the young nigga can even beat Surf. Always felt like that. Chess just has to calm the fuck down. Go hard, but don't go so hard. Even though we know his interaction with Surf and Rock tells us that his spot is solidified in gun titles, to me it seemed like Chess is like going so hard because he wants to make sure that spot is solidified, if you understand what I'm saying. I just feel like being a part of a group with two of the biggest names in battle rap, I feel like there's still pressure for that young bull, man. I could be wrong. I just feel like he hasn't grasped that weight yet. That weight on his shoulders. They could have chose anybody in the world to be a part of the team, but you know, they chose him, and for a very good reason, man. You got grown men who've been in the game for years who can't even come close to doing the shit that Chess does when he get on that stage, performance-wise, bar-wise. You know, when he get up there, like he's a young pit. You can't underestimate him, because when you turn your head, he gonna bite your fucking leg, man. The kid is special, bro, for real. So my message to Chess, he's not gonna see this, but just take your time, youngin'. Take deep breaths. Chess, you got it. You one of the biggest talents. Even though you're at that age, you have what it takes. Just make sure you get yourself in check and calm down. And don't end up in Twerk's position where Smack is going to have to say, yo, Chess, I need you to go sit on the bench, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Because to be at that age, deep down, to be at that age, when Chess is on, he's on. When he's off, he's completely off, and it get ugly. But when he's on at 100%, he had a classic with Easy that still to this day is one of my favorite battles. That's just a small example right there. Well, actually, a huge example. You're young, you're great, and you're light years ahead of a lot of these older niggas, man. And you still haven't reached your peak. That shit is so scary, bro. Just calm down, take deep breaths, you know, grasp the opportunities that you have, the role you play. Take your time, young blood. You are too special to be getting up there doing that every time, kid. Peace and blessings.